lift like he's never done before and win his greatest ever. He was down and out, but like champions do, he's been able to win.
Lonhro, he's coming, he's going to get there. Yes, Lonhro won it. What a champion.
Hockey's little boy's taken the lead, Lonhro, and pulls away to win the Guineas.
Lonhro, what a great horse he is. He's careering away.
Well, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the super horse of Australian racing, Lonhro.
It is with mixed emotions that we announce Lonhro's retirement from stallion duties at Darley. While it is hard to see the career that was as successful as it was enduring come to an end, it's also vital that this horse retires on his own terms as a happy and healthy horse. Lonhro leaves a legacy for the breeding world and the people within it. Through his sons and daughters, he will leave an indelible mark on the future of racing. And the people who have looked after this horse on a more personal note will always be touched by him. Many would say that he looked after them. Lonhro will live out his days at the Kelvinside Stallion Complex, being cared for by the same team that have looked after this horse for the last decade.
In wishing Lonhro the very best in retirement, it's important to acknowledge the many stakeholders throughout his life. Of course, Jack and Bob Ingham, who bred him, with Trevor Lobb, who was their long-term bloodstock manager, Peter Flynn, the stud manager at Woodlands, Nicky Cramsey, the stud secretary, who was the first person to describe him, tiny but perfect, Werner Metcalf, who foaled him, right through to John Hawkes, who trained him and all his team, Darren Beedman, who rode him for most of his career. Darren won 17 individual races on Lonhro, 10 Group 1s. He was a horse that forged Darren's career as much as Darren forged his. I've said it once before and I'll say it again, that every time I'm in a down mood, you turn on the video of his Australian Cup win and wow, it cheers you up straight away.
He got Check the Champ and Sow Daxon hit the front now from Mummify. Lonhro, the champion's in desperate trouble. Del Zayo's gone past him. 150 to go. He's got to the outside. Del Zayo in front. The crowd roaring. Go, Lonhro, go. But the 3-year-old's in front. Del Zayo. Lonhro, he's coming. He's going to get there. Yes, Lonhro won it. What a champion. What a way to go.
I really love that horse a lot. He's my best mate. I remember not long after I started looking after him, I went to catch him out in the paddock there one day. I said, well mate, you got to go into your box. And he had his nose standing about there, and I blew him a raspberry on the side of his nose. Every time that I walk in the box now to catch him, he's got to put his nose right there, and I've got to give him a raspberry every day. You know, to me that's pretty special. It's going to be an absolute pleasure to be still here working with this horse at Kelvinside, just doing the same routine that we usually do with him every day, putting him out in his paddock, taking him for a walk around the farm. He loves his walk around the farm.
He's a horse for the ages, just a wonderful, wonderful credit to our organisation, and we wish him the very best and health in his retirement, and look forward to seeing him in the paddocks here in Kelvinside every day.